Now let's start the video.
And then, it is hot. What's up guys? Today we're making delicious crab curry. Let's see how that goes. Okay, so first we soak the crab in the water and we give it a nice rinse. As you can see, it's not cleaned as yet because that we'll do afterwards. And these are lovely big crabs. Look at that. Look at the meat on the inside. It is amazing. Even the legs are full of meat. And see, we've got to clip these off as well. Now to make a curry, we can't cook them whole as it is. It's going to be a bit awkward to eat. But if you're like in a restaurant and stuff and they do it the fancy ways, yeah, they serve them as it is. Okay, now we can go ahead and start cleaning them. Sometimes they can just break off, but it's easier. It's better to just cut them. Use a scissor or use a knife, or whatever you prefer, because we want the bodies separately. Just like that. And these massive crabs I got from Durban. In Joburg, you really can't get these size crabs. Yeah, these we don't want. They look ugly in the dish and they can poke you when you're eating it. So we're just gonna go ahead and clean all of them. This one's a bit smaller, but they still work. Some of the legs we can leave them fully jointed. Yeah, this looks like a nice big one. Let's just cut off these sharp edge legs. Okay, so as we have this part, we can cut it here in this joint. So we've got two pieces, this piece and these two joined together. Or you can leave it whole. But for this curry, I'm just gonna cut them in between there, and we've got two pieces. As you can see, it's still early in the morning, almost 10 o'clock. But my sister can actually make this pretty good. So she's coming over to help me out. And on top of it, she's allergic to shellfish. So she's just gonna direct me. But she just got allergic to shellfish like a couple of years ago for some reason. And yeah, we've got a nice juicy body. And this is all our ingredients we're going to be using. This is curry leaves, 7 tomatoes. Well, you can see they're not evenly sized. So it depends how much gravy you want. Use as much tomatoes, maybe 6 to 8. I'm just gonna use 7 for now. And then we've got tamarind, which gives that slight bitter flavor in it. And then we've got rough salt, sea salt, 2 tablespoons of crushed garlic, and we've got 2 tablespoons of masala, 1 tablespoon of tomato paste, 1 onion, and we have our crab on the side, which is rinsed, cleaned, and cut. So we can start off by grating the tomatoes. Normally it's easier to just cut the edge off, but I just go ahead and start grating it just like that. And this works easily. Grating the tomatoes is better so we don't have the peels in the crab cut, which makes it more smooth. As you can see, this is 7 tomatoes grated and my plate is almost overflowing. So I've got to handle that with care. Next, we can dice the onions. Let's cut the tip off. By mistake, I cut the back off already, so let's just go ahead and dice this. This is the easiest way to get them into cubes. First we're going to add oil, and we're going to add extra oil. We need lots of oil for crab curry. Don't feel shy. Once the oil is hot, we're going to add 2 cinnamon sticks or 3 cinnamon sticks and just let that fry in a little bit. Okay, now we can go ahead and add in the diced onions. I'm going to put that on low heat and wait till it's golden brown. Okay, for the tamarind, we're just going to add 1 teaspoon of tamarind with boiling water and just mix it so it dissolves. If you made it this far, it's about time to subscribe. So this is the paste tamarind, which dissolves pretty easily. It's not like the usual ones in the packets that you get. Okay, so once the onions is nice and golden brown, we can go ahead and add in. At this point, I forgot what crushed garlic is. I was going to say garlic paste. We can go ahead and add in the crushed garlic. I will just let that fry for a few minutes and then we go ahead and add in the crab. Okay, once the garlic is fried with the onions, we can go ahead and add in the crab and we can fry that as well. As you can see, the garlic is splashing, but now it should be fine. Okay, this pot is pretty hot. So we'll just mix that in. We're going to pick the heat up a bit and get this crab fried. So now we've got to mix it a lot and let all of that crab get coated in the oil. Constantly mix it. Now we're going to add some salt to taste on the crab. We're going to add more salt later on the tomato. And as you can see, it's already turning white while it's frying. Okay, so we must just take the oil and continue to put them into the bodies. So it takes away that fishy smell. It's a bit difficult, but mixing it will also help. Okay, now we can go ahead and add in the green chilies. Just remember they are sliced in the middle. And let's mix that in as well. Okay, after a few minutes adding the chili, we're going to add the masala, 2 tablespoons. And let that fry for a few minutes.
Every time I mix, I keep the pot closed.
Okay, now we can go ahead and add in the tomato paste. And let's mix that in. It's smelling good already. Now we leave that for 3 minutes before we add in the grated tomatoes. Okay, once the crab starts sticking at the bottom, you can just go ahead and add in the tomatoes. Now we're trying to get the tomatoes to the bottom so it gets nice and cooked. Let that get hot and we'll come back and check on it in 5 minutes. Don't forget to put the heat up at this point. Don't forget to add more salt once you put the tomatoes in. Okay, as you can see, most of the water is out already, and this is the best time to taste it. Just put some on your hand and... it is hot. Damn it. Oh, the hand is burning. But you know what, I tasted it and it's good. It tastes nice. It's not too hot, but you can still get that burn in it. But now we can just go ahead and add in some tamarind. Yes, yeah, I forgot the name, tamarind. This one is strong, so I'm not going to add all of it. Just going to add a little bit. Just remember, tamarind makes it sour. I think that should be okay. So it gives it a little tangy, sour flavor. Let's mix that in and we should leave it there for about 5 minutes to 10 minutes. And the crab curry is ready. And to finish it off, we can just add some curry leaves.
I have a massive curry leaf tree.
Just close it for a few minutes and it'll smell better. And this is the final result of the crab curry.
Now it's time to plate it up for the taste test. Oh, and for the thumbnail pic. Oops.
Okay, now since the crab curry is done, it's time for the taste test. These bodies are delicious. Take a look at that. Let me just bring a plate closer because if I squeeze it, I'm sure all the juices are going to come out.
It's not dripping with gravy as my sister makes it. Now she's just recording.
Oh, look at the meat. Looks delicious. Let's taste that. Gotta just dig it out. It's still super hot. But yeah, it's tasty. Super delicious. You must try it. I'll put the recipe down below step by step. It tastes amazing. Okay, yeah, that's the end of the video. I'm gonna go and eat this crab. Don't forget, hit the like, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Ciao.